one of you guys put up that reply to my tweet the other day because it came from your account?
That was Frank Jofo. He's our other co-host. He actually, you and him have a little bit of a connection because he was running a wrestling school in well, not a wrestling school, but a wrestling federation out of high school, and he was calling himself the Brooklyn Brawler.
Really?
Yeah, so he's a very big fan of yours, and I think you made his life when you liked his tweet, followed him, and retweeted us.
Well, he's the one he was in contact with to set up the show. It's just he works.
He works on a boat, so he can't.
Yeah, he called me. He called me from the boat.
Yeah. So
because I was telling him, I said, because I called the phone company. I said, like, if you talk to me on the phone right now, it would be a fortune. It would. It would be a fortune on your end and on my end. But anyway, this is free. But Frank, I told that to Frank, and then I get a phone call from a boat. Where was that boat? In another country?
It goes all over. Probably in
Detroit.
States. Yeah, around Michigan, Grand
Oh,
Rapids.
Yeah.
Then it would be local. Yeah, because then he DM'd me, and then he says, "Oh, I was the same. I'm Frank. I'm the one that texted you." You know, and we didn't really talk physically, but he texted me, and you know, it was okay. And then I started watching this, and I said, "Oh shit, this fucking thing is good." It's good because you keep it flowing. It's a wrestling match. The way you ask the questions keeps the flow of the interview. It's just like a promo. It's just like a promo.
It really is. And, you know, one of the things that I think is really awesome about this is I've known Frank for many years, as have the rest of the crew here, the man to my right and our producer behind the scenes. And what connected us all at the start was he put on more or less like a backyard wrestling show. He put on like 3 of them. And this is right in the heart of the Attitude Era. This is like, you know, 2000, 2001. And the idea was that everyone who were not trained wrestlers, they were just, you know, friends of his putting on this show. Everyone was a parody of a WWE wrestler.
Really?
Yeah. So you had The Rock, you had The Big Show, you had Undertaker, you had all these parodies. And Frank
mentioned that we were 16 also.
Well, yeah. We were,
I don't think he doesn't assume we're a bunch of 27-year-olds.
Yeah. Well, basically, like, you know, he put on the show in the high school, not thinking it was going to, you know, draw that many people. And we had like, you know, 300 people show up to watch the show, of which, you know, me and the producer here, we were in the audience. I don't know where you were, but I also didn't know you back then.
No, I didn't go to that school.
Yeah. So he chose to not be Stone Cold or The Rock or anyone. He chose to be the Brawler.
Why?
Why not?
One of his favorite wrestlers. This is one of the biggest moments for the podcast for him, and he can't be here. But you are one of his favorite wrestlers of all time.
Yeah.
That's our producer.
Okay. But Frank's not there now.
No, Frank's on the boat. He called us when we found out we were going to be interviewing you, and he was losing his mind. So
really?
Yes.
Oh yeah. He may be your biggest fan.
Yeah.
Really? I got to do something for him then. Send him a video.
I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
I'll do anything. Yeah, I would do that. You know, I'm with Cameo.